Just on United now, the priority and the focus, which it has been for most of the summer, well, probably the last two windows, in fact, and seems to be fluctuating every single week. But it looks like Manchester United are making a move now because they've made a bid worth 45 million euros. Early suggestions indicate that there's a gap in the valuation, but there is a feeling that a compromise can be struck. We want around 60 million euros. Maybe a deal could be struck if United put down 50 million and made up the rest to 60 million in performance-related add-ons. But United do continue to look at alternatives if they can't get this one over the line. Must mean that somewhere along the line they are getting some kind of encouragement that a deal can be done, not only between the clubs, but also the player wanting to join as well. As there remain in talks with Atalanta, but United continue to work on the deal. Other options that they're looking at, potentially a more expensive option as well, is they're looking to bring in other areas as well.
I've heard some United fans saying it's great to have made in. That's quite a lot of money to spend.
Manchester United's new signing Ederson has officially begun his medicals at Old Trafford ahead of completing his blockbuster £55 million move from Atalanta. The Brazilian midfielder arrived in Manchester earlier this morning and was spotted entering the club's Carrington training complex as excitement continues to grow among supporters ahead of his official unveiling. The 26-year-old is expected to finalise all medical procedures within the next 24 hours before signing a long-term contract with the Red Devils. Manchester United moved quickly to secure the deal after identifying Ederson as the ideal replacement for Casemiro, who recently left the club after an impressive spell in England. Club officials are reportedly confident there will be no complications during the medical process, with all documents between Manchester United and Atalanta already agreed. Once completed, Ederson will become one of United's biggest midfield signings in recent years as Michael Carrick continues rebuilding the squad ahead of the new Premier League season. Fans gathered outside Old Trafford and Carrington hoping to catch a glimpse of the Brazilian star, with social media flooded with pictures and videos of his arrival in Manchester. Many supporters believe Ederson's energy, defensive awareness and composure on the ball could transform United's midfield immediately. Ederson enjoyed an outstanding campaign in Serie A last season, helping Atalanta compete at the highest level while establishing himself as one of Europe's top defensive midfielders. His aggressive pressing, tactical intelligence and ability to control games made him a priority target for Carrick, who is eager to build a younger and more dynamic midfield unit. Reports suggest the Manchester United manager personally spoke with Ederson several times during negotiations and played a key role in convincing the Brazilian to choose Old Trafford despite interest from several European giants. Carrick reportedly views the midfielder as a perfect fit alongside Bruno Fernandes and Kobbie Mainoo in the heart of United's midfield. The move signals another major statement from Manchester United during the summer transfer window as the club aims to return to the top of English football. After securing Champions League qualification, United's hierarchy are determined to back Carrick heavily in the market and provide him with a squad capable of challenging for major trophies. Ederson is expected to be officially unveiled later this week once his medicals are completed and contracts are signed. The midfielder could also join Manchester United's pre-season tour immediately after the announcement as preparations for the new campaign intensify. Excitement among the fanbase continues to grow, with many already tipping Ederson to become one of the Premier League's standout midfielders next season.